All right, you can stand right there. Let me make sure that's actually on. Sweet. All right. I'll let you know in a minute, in 5 minutes, actually. Okay. So when we are playing tennis, when do you think we're going to use a forehand? So when do we use a forehand? Which side of the court do we normally use our forehand on? Right side of the court? Exactly. But we can also all agree that our forehand is usually our strongest shot, right? Right? So if we are quick enough with our feet, even if a ball comes here and this would normally be a backhand, if we can move quick enough, we are able to get around the ball and still hit with our forehands. Does that make sense? And if we're able to hit with our forehands, we're going to be more likely to win points because that's our strengths, right? Okay, so what we are going to do for this training is we are going to have a line of 4 people, so 3 people back here, 1 on the baseline. I'm going to be hitting balls somewhere in this area, and you're going to tell me before the ball bounces whether the ball is a forehand or a backhand. So Katie, take these 2 balls and go on the service line. Just throw me a couple of balls somewhere in this area. So ready, forehand. So see, I'm able to hit the ball, so recover, forehand. All right, so for this drill, you are going to get 3 shots. Your job is to call out whether you're going to hit a forehand or a backhand on each one. Ready? So I'm going to do this without the ball. So the first one, forehand. I hit the ball, recover. Second one, backhand. I'm going to hit it, recover. And then third one, forehand. I'm going to recover, and then I'm going to run around to the back of the line. Does that make sense? Yes? Yes, use your outdoor voices. Awesome. All right, first person up on the baseline. Everyone else off to the side, away from the camera, because we need to see that. All right? So actually, Katie, sorry, move into the service line, because that's where we're actually going to be hitting from. Okay, so boys in the back, you can move up to the baseline, but just stay on the side. All right, ready? Make sure you call it before it bounces. Good. Recover. Good. Nice one. Don't worry about me. Forehand. All right. Back of the line. Next person up. And recover back to the line. Good. Back to the line. One more. Forehand. Way to get around it. Joshua. Zen. Call it before it hits the ground. Recover back to the middle for the third one. Backhand. Good. Next up. One, get up here, quickly. Good. Again, speak a little louder. Recover back to the baseline after every shot. Recover back to, no, Juan, come back here. I want you to recover back to the middle of the court. So we're going to hit, and then we're immediately going to recover back to the middle of the court. We're not going to stay here after we hit our shots. Ready. And nice one. Recover. Forehand. That was out, but good job to get around it. All right, who's next? Zen. Or is it Katie? Sorry, Katie, you're up. Good. Nice early call there. Back to the middle. Nice. Great movement. Next. Come on, hurry up. Who's next? Forehand. All right. Third one is a good decision. That last one could have been a forehand as well. Joshua. Call it out before it hits the ground. Move over a bit more. Forehand. That's better. Back to the middle. All right. Who's next? After the last ball's hit, you need to be ready. One. Oh, nice one-hander. Get back to the middle, all the way to the middle. Backhand. Back to the middle, one more. Why is that a backhand? That's right over the forehand. All right, next up, Katie. One more turn each. Yeah, good decision. Don't worry about hitting me. Forehand, nice. Back to the middle. And great job, Katie. That's 3. Ready, rack it up. Backhand, that's over the line. That should be a forehand. It's backhand, back to the middle. One more. Yes, that's better. Come on, Joshua, get up there. Yeah, the middle. Oh, hey, good decisions. All right, let's stop.